Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. Today we're going to be jumping into Oblivion again. But while I play Oblivion, I'm also going to be blabbering to you guys a little bit about one of my favourite hobbies, LARP. So sit back, get comfy, and I do hope you all have a wonderful time.
It started off so promising, slow teasing just enough to get me interested. But now it's dragging on, and yet it never quite gets to the good part. I'm here, just waiting for it to finally deliver. But all I get is more and more adverts.
Yes, Hells, Skoda, and Selfless, welcome on in, first free, happy time zone. We also have Sazzles giving a lurk, thank you for the lurk, and Percy, hello Percy. So, we are going to be continuing Speedrun Part 2. I've done a little bit of stuff off stream, not too much, but we're up to 4 hours now. And all I've done is get hold of Frostcrag Spire. Hi Hessel, welcome on in. All I've done is got hold of Frostcrag Spire so that I've got access to enchanting weapons and armor and spellcrafting. That's the main reason I've got Frostcrag Spire, because it's the fastest way to access those things, even if my skill levels are still too low, because I've not done any grinding of those yet. It's there. So yeah, welcome to the stream, the tasks, the timer, and the 12 open tabs. How LARP saved me.
How goes it?
Greetings my nerdy kinfolk, and welcome to my stream, where fantasy meets reality and reality declines and goes back to bed. I'm Count Dunno of the Southlands, alchemist, anxiety goblin and collector of titles, and proud author of 6 different books I will never finish. Today's stream is named The Task, the Timer and the 18 Open Tabs. Stream is me spending a little bit of time talking to all of you about how dressing up like an orc helped me survive corruption of capitalism, didn't need to go to space, and an ADHD brain with a +2 modifier in depression. So first, a little thing about LARP. For those who don't know what LARP is a live action roleplay. It's basically where you are playing Dungeons and Dragons, but in real life. It's kind of what you get.
Recruits are here for one reason only, and that reason is war.
Hi Vanazir. Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Vanazir, please?
How you going, Dave?
Thank you for the follow, Indy. Welcome on in. How was your stream? I'll grab the shout out for you. Skyrim Special Edition. Ooh, very nice. Oh yeah, I've just started talking about LARP. It's one of my favourite hobbies for very many reasons, and I'm just blabbering about that, really. While I'm playing Elder Scrolls. Roger that. Completely understand that. I'm doing a speed run. I use air quotes because I'm so easily distracted. So yeah, for those who don't know what LARP is, it's live action roleplay. It's basically where you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, but in real life. It's what you would get if Tolkien wrote a musical on a budget of 40 quid and a cheese toastie. Yes, this means Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail was a LARP. The Elder Scrolls, damn, how can you not get distracted exactly? On paper, LARP is just grown adults running around in the woods shouting things like lightning bolt while wearing cloaks made of old curtains and suspicious amounts of leather. But for me, and a lot of other neurodivergent weirdos, it's magic. Not just pretend magic, but real, grounding, soul-restoring, I am not alone magic. As some of you know, I've got ADHD, which basically means my brain's like an internet browser, with 24 open tabs, 2 of them playing music, 1 of them trying to buy medieval boots at 3 AM in the morning, and none of them fully loading. Do you mind, doggo? I was talking. Add a little side of depression and you've basically got Gollum doing improv on a caffeine high. So when I discovered LARP, it wasn't just a hobby, it was a full-blown character development arc. Because suddenly, there was a world built for imagination. For impulsive decisions, dramatic monologues, and hyper-focus so intense I once forgot to eat for 16 hours, because I was in character as a halfling thief named Leggett, and none of the food I nicked was edible. Vanessir, thank you very much. You go get your after stream care. Thank you again for the raid. I will do my best to look after your people. Roger that, Hassel. Welcome on in again. Yeah, so in real life, my brain struggles with small talk. Socializing is like trying to stealth through Mordor while wearing chainmail and bells.
Dawn is breaking.
But at LARP, there's a story. There's lore.
Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands.
I know my backstory. I know your backstory. And exactly how many potions I need to legally pee on the tavern wall. The best part is,
Harrow awaits within.
people get it.
Not linger here.
I am Harrow.
Oh, hold on, let me just... Oh, good step to do that. Best part is people get it. No one's judging you for stimming or info dumping about sword techniques or asking, why are you being weird? Because everyone's being weird. That's the point. And the best part is, people get it. That they don't judge you for being weird.
Dawn is breaking.
For example, one guy in our group was so excited for a fight, he forgot to put his trousers on, so he fought in just his boxers, boots and hat. Still won the fight, absolute legend. And yes, that is a true story. It's like, LARP is like a cheat code for people whose brains aren't wired for the default world. Routine bores us, small talk drains us. But roleplay gives us structure, embraces our unfocused creativity in all the directions we can possibly imagine. It's literally externalized narrative therapy, but with cloaks, daggers and meat.
The timid shall be cast down. The mighty shall tremble at my feet.
And don't get me wrong,
for pardon.
the depression still comes to the event. It packs itself neatly.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws
It packs itself neatly into my ingredients pouch next to my tobacco and my dice. But here's the difference. At LARP, fear becomes part of the character. Social nerves? Oh. My rogue's just wary of strangers. Panic attacks? Ha! The curse has returned. I'm not broken. I'm role-playing the depth of my character. And when the game ends, we sit around a campfire. Do you know what happens? People take off their masks, figuratively and literally, and talk. Really talk. About meds, about burnout, neurodivergence. Bonding. It's the most honest space I've known. And everyone smells faintly of incense and latex. So yeah, some people see LARP as escapism, and it is. But it's also empowerment. It lets you step into a version that's braver, louder, kinder, messier, but still loved. And to anyone listening who feels like they don't fit into the world, maybe you were just meant for a different one. One with foam swords, where you get to be the hero and the weirdo. Nobody minds when you forget your own name because you're too busy being Thistlewhip the Arcane. Because LARP doesn't fix you. It doesn't have to. It just lets you be you. And there's nothing wrong about that. So in the words of Gandalf, even the smallest person can change the course of the future. That's what LARP is. Even the most distracted, depressed and socially awkward elf deserves to feel like they belong in the fellowship. So consider grabbing your cloak, packing your meds, and come and join us in the woods. We've got quests, jokes, and a support group disguised as a goblin brothel. And at least 3 neurodivergent druids who will absolutely hug you if you need it. And I'm going to quote my friend Hell's Fury here for this final point. LARP ticks all the boxes for making the brain happy. Brains love when you do things with your hands. Make a plan, follow instructions, do something with your hands again, and end up with a finished item in your hand. Because you cannot buy most of the stuff you're using at LARP. So you make it. And the brain, when you finish this, sparkles you filled with chemicals. And then it leads to interaction with people, getting out of the house, touching grass. So it's one of the most mentally wholesome things you can do. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed my little story of the task, the timer, and the 32 open tabs. Now I'm going to get back to playing the game properly and not being so distracted with a reading. And I will catch up on chat. So here we have been raided by Lord Vanasir. Indigo, Gemini, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hi Hessel and Hessel. Hi there. Can I leave a lurk? Better half made chili. Ah! So Chaos Kitty has made you some chili. Nice. I like being in lovely little story bubble. Sounds like something I would do. Scripted socializing. It's not actually entirely scripted though, LARP. It isn't scripted. If anyone did have any questions... Hi Bunny, welcome on in. And good night. Reaper, thank you for the lurk. 69 open tabs. Yep, that sounds about right for me. Hessel wants to be the rogue barbarian who doesn't know his own strength and breaks stuff because of it. Hehehehe. Skoda wants to be the villain with the longest monologue. That's my place. That's my spot. That was my character before my pirate character. I was literally playing an alchemist from foreign lands, and I was with some friends and we started as a group at this LARP and we created an assassin's guild. Bad guys. We took control of the Thieves Guild, we took control of the Mages Guild, the Healers Guild. We also had a group of Templar Knights under our control, and I became the most powerful alchemist in the system. And then, during a big story arc, I took over the world story where a demon has escaped this magical prison and the players are going to try and get him back into this magical prison. But I used that magical prison to trap a different god into the magical prison. Hi Casey, welcome on in. So I trapped a god of the players, so not one of the villain gods, but one of the good guy gods, but he was a troll god, so it's okay. Into the prison so that the players could not trap the demon that had escaped back into that prison. So I kind of screwed over the world plot for everyone, while freeing up a space in the realm of the gods, where there's this prison that now can't be used because it's full. And I did a massive ritual where I took that space in the realm of the gods, and my alchemist character became a god. But yeah, welcome on in, Casey. There will be adult content, because I swear like a fucking sailor. Selfless Sense wants to be a pervy little forest fairy. Me, Dave and Hessel gonna come and do bad stuff like stepping on flowers and monologue for hours about our tragic backstories. Why am I angry at the world? I'll tell you why I'm angry at the world, and you're going to listen to every single word. Because it's important to me, so it's important to you and your survival. I'm angry at the world because my brother stole my Kit Kat. Keep on accidentally breaking doors? Yeah, no one needs doors. Hi Yellow, welcome on in. KC, I would recommend you watch the VOD, or when I upload it to YouTube, the video, for the first 20 minutes. I think you'll like it. Doors are the biggest enemy in D&D. They are. Did you murder all the things? I was talking about LARP in a structured way. Took a lot of effort. And now I'm being distracted and I'm ticking a timer on this speed run here. Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings and closed his portal behind him. But the Mysterium Sarx is still here.
You have come to dedicate yourself. This pact must be sealed. Take up the dagger and offer.
I will slay the sacrifice.
Advance.
Okay, I have a weapon. And I have the book.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Nope, I'm dead. That's fine. I think I'm supposed to just run. But I don't have any armor. LARP is wild. Did a vampire LARP in LARP? Vampire the Masquerade back when you were younger? Yeah, Vampire Masquerade is great.
And sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Whoops, are we distracting you? Is chat loud? Sorry. No, it's not the chat distracting me. I was distracting myself.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws
Bit of cardio,
nigh.
yeah.
I
I'm
go
raising
now to
my
paradise.
athletic skill now.
I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Greet the new day, brother.
Gonna snooze the ads because we got this bit coming up again.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself
You have come. This. Take up. Lord.
to the service of Lord Dagon. God.
Advance. Initiate.
You cannot escape.
Looks like we've got a deep in all
This.
Lord Dagon walks the earth.
I do not fear death.
Survive the cleansing.
Damn it, that one hit hard. What was that? Oh, it was the statue. The statue got me. This is fine. RIP. Okay, I also need to auto-save after this goddamn monologue.
Praise be.
The dragon throne is empty.
Lightning bolt.
And
Lightning
we
bolt.
hold the Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all.
Whatever you want.
Screw his monologue. He didn't let me pickpocket him. Damn it, someone else picked up the dagger. One of these guys for sure. Hello Jaxel, welcome on in. I'm Count Dunno of the Southlands.
Always skirting around in the shadows. Big yuppie. Huh? Somebody help! Come quickly! Oh Lord Dagon!
Oh wait, hey.
The door is breaking!
Only the chosen will survive.
Where was my stuff?
You are weak, like the god you pray to.
Damn.
You are weak. Be glad. You will not live to see the day. Lord Dagon walks the earth.
The Lord Dagon! The Lord Dagon! The Lord Dagon!
Watch out.
Time of cleansing is almost here.
The dawn is breaking!
Someone steal what you were going to steal? Well, I was going to get the dagger and my stuff back. Oh, I've already got the dagger.
Bloody hell! Come quickly!
Damn.
We've got a burglar!
Great. Hold on, I'll get to that in a minute, Jackson.
For Lord Dagon. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
I'm sure he will.
Only
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. I do not fear death.
Help me, Skellington.
almost here. Run away!
No running away. Well done, skeleton. Okay, let's see. Adverts.
It started off so promising, slow teasing just enough to get me interested. But now, it's dragging on. And yet, it never quite gets to the good part. I'm here, just waiting for it to finally deliver. But all I get is more and more adverts.
I have taken a bit of a cheesy route for this. It's not a route I advise everyone take. It's just a fun one. It's a silly fun route. Maybe the switch is down here to open that gate. Oh no, the slave died. No, I've definitely forgotten where that is then. I want my stuff back. I didn't have much, but I want it back. It's my stuff. Let's go kill some people. They're probably all going to be on the other side of this door, aren't they? Thank you, Automod. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Getting eaten by... Oh, that's right, I wanted to catch up on what Jackson was saying earlier. Hello, Sir Dave. Hello, Jaxel. Created the best ending to the June beta weekend. Getting eaten by the soundworm seems pretty appropriate, right? That does. You took the cheesy route? No, never. Can't be. Thanks for the lark castle. Yes. Oh. I can abuse this for a minute.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Gain some stealth by walking into the wall here. There.
Who's that?
Your mother.
Oh, the time of cleansing is over. I do not fear death.
Go, Skellington. Kill them all. Stab.
I do not fear death. The time of cleansing is almost here. I do.
Damn, paralyzed.
Glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Escape the master's vigilance.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to. The time of cleansing is almost
Go,
here.
Skellington. Kill. Aha, my stuff. Well, not that. What are these? Rumor Cameron is dead. We're killing off the Cameron dynasty. Thank you for the clip. Who's there? Your mother. Stab. Sounded like a rat. Go, Skellington. Hunt down the heathens we have to murder. Here they are.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Oh, they're upstairs. I think the pathing for the AI has gone funky. They've stopped fighting now. Or these were all the ones that were running away before. And they've broken because they were running. Ah, this guy's still going.
Paradise awaits me.
Okay, I think that's everyone. No, I'm not looting everything. I don't need it. It's not even worth the money. Go to bed now? Fully disappointed. Good night, Jackson. Sleep well. I take all of the ingredients. Let's have a look at this. Must loot everything. Must be loot goblin. Nah. Loot goblins can have standards, yeah. And to be fair, I have checked every person that died here.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Let's go kill that guy. He just went through the door in the middle of a fight. Sorry, skeleton.
Who's there?
Wooden kitchen appliances are nice to have, so I maybe should have considered at least one of those wooden spoons, right? At least one. That's a key to that door. But what was over here? Okay, yep, so we're going to go to that other door. I had a key. Oh, I had the storeroom key. Never mind. We don't need anything from here. Also, 3 spoons. A good backup for those low spoons day. You have a good point, Skoda. Before we go back to Cloud Ruler Temple, gonna go to the Imperial City. Gonna do a bit of alchemy. A bit of selling. Because it is one of the quickest ways to get money. Now usually I like to ask people how they've been doing. So how are you all doing? I didn't get my usual intros in the morning. In the morning, in the start of stream. You know what I mean. Been good today. Nice. We always like it when our friends are doing well. Can I have some of that restore intellect potion, please? Okay, that's all we're gonna get out of that. Let's go sell. Yeah, so Selfless, I'm glad you've been doing good today.
what kind of... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
People use disposable cutlery. Aha, no. One moment. Okay. Nothing goes over your head. Reflexes are too fast. What was I doing? I was doing this. No, I wasn't. I want to haggle fast.
An excellent bar. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Distracted, Sir Dave, always.
That's more. You drive a hard... A fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain.
Distracted
That's a
is
good
my
deal.
state of being.
An X. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. That's a good deal.
Okay, let's go check.
It's your business. Goodbye.
Let's see. We had minor respite tone. Add that. And blink, which is invisibility.
Please, what kind of deal? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Come back and... Goodbye. Please, come again.
Oh, Skoda only knows that one meme. Okay, so I need to work on destruction spells. I should have been doing that during the fight, but it was quite a dangerous one. So I'll show you where Frostcrag Spire is, because because I got that off stream, so I'll show you here and now. Frost Cragspire is originally from the original Oblivion. It was a DLC that you could buy. That building up there. To get it, you would usually start off. That's a bandit, isn't it?
How are you?
No. You would usually start off the game by getting given a letter when you just finished the tutorial. And that letter would say that you've inherited the deed for Frost Cragspire. And that you can go and move in whenever you want. They haven't given the letter in this game. You can just go and make claim to any of the 3 houses. There is Frost Cragspire, which is...
Bother me again and you might live to regret it. What? Stop talking.
Yeah. You get 3 houses. Frost Cragspire, which is ideally for mages, wizards, alchemists. Free of charge. No! I'm not gonna bow to him. He had a name. Besides, I'm not doing Dark Brotherhood yet. Now, there is a path up to this mountain, but I'm showing you the way I took. I just mountain goated my way up. And yes, I keep summoning a skeleton, it's just so I can raise my destruction, my conjuration skill as I go. Yeah, you mountain goat your way up. And you come across a path. You literally run to the front door, you go inside, and that's it, you own the building. It's got one of the best views. I'll show you. Speedrun, he says. 69 distractions later. So you come in, there will be a big gate here that is shut, and a book on this frost atronach hand. You pick up the book, the door opens, you have a teleporter here to the living area and to the vault here, and you have an altar of enchanting and an altar of spellmaking. You need to buy candles for them to work. This is a atronach altar, and you can summon an atronach if you have the corresponding ingredients. Free house. Another good reason to come to this house is alchemy ingredients. They will regrow as well. And yes, we have Oblivion ingredients. You do not get Shivering Isle ingredients though. You still have to go to the Shivering Isle for Shivering Isle ingredients. No, I'm not picking up the Nern route. I don't want that quest clogging up my quest log. Free Nern route, indeed. You get one for free here. I can't remember if it respawns. Can't remember. Bruma. Over that way is Skyrim. The Nern route is annoying. It's designed to gather your attention. I wonder if Latro's in the chat. Eagle's house? Well, yeah. We're by a forest. Eagles live on the edge of forests.
And here we have another example of the creature Bezos and his money-making scheme. That's right, he's forcing the peasants that do not subscribe to watch adverts filling the pockets of streamers and himself with money given to him by companies that want to manipulate those peasants. Fascinating.
We'll just wait for the adverts to finish. And yeah, there is enough fall damage if you go down there. How do you know you're high up on a mountain in a game or movie? Eagle scream, that's how. Yeah, but those of us who have played Assassin's Creed have this temptation to jump. The eagle sound is there. It must be a safe spot down the bottom. Right? Right. Yes, that's why one spellcaster should always have Featherfall prepared. Or shapeshift. Don't shapeshift someone into a goldfish. But she was a god. Tinder polycap. Polly Porcap. I always think Tinder Polly. There's an app for that? Let's go sell more of those potions. As you can see, the speed run. 2 whole cities there, what a view. I know. I'm probably going to use that view for the next recording.
What kind?
For the mindfulness relaxation videos.
You got a great... That seems... You drop... You've made... That's a fair... A fine and excellent. That's a fair deal. A pleasure to... Goodbye. Please, come again.
So yeah, that was Frostcrag Spire we were at earlier. There are 2 other player homes you can get. One is a castle, and the other is an assassin's den around that area. I do believe we're going to be tasked with getting a Daedric artifact next. Before we do that though, I'm going to have a break. So we're just going to go see Sean Bean, give him the book. He's going to tell us to get a Daedric artifact, I think.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
No, Mankar Cameron escaped with it.
Please tell me you have some good news.
Maybe. I have the Mysterium Saxis.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Yeah, Game of the Year Edition Deluxe Oblivion does include Frostcrag. It should also include Deepscorn.
You're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
Sorry, Sean Bean, I didn't.
By the 9! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Oh, we're not getting...
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes.
We're not getting that yet. We're not getting the Daedric artifact yet. We're getting the spies. Forgot about the spies. We killed them just outside of Bruma, or in their house.
Good work tracking down the Mythic Dawn secret. I hope Martin knows what... Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
Ways to protect himself from the evil book. Rubber gloves.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
Please forgive me, but I'm
See what shield is better. 5. 5. I'll carry it anyway. Helmet. Ah, we're gonna go with the Blades helmet.
What can I do for you, sir? We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given... Farewell.
It does look nice. Especially on this version, the helmets look great with that dragon going down the middle spine of the helmet. So yeah, we are going to have a short break now. You know, a little bit, about 5 minutes or so. It's not going to be too long.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no
Just for me to have a cigarette. 15 minutes then, probably. And during the break, since it's so relaxing, this is the view I'm going to leave you with. I'll see you all soon. Enjoy the break.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
Welcome aboard, sir. It'll be an honor to serve with you.
And I'm back. Hello everyone. Thank you for hanging around. Why, thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back. A little bit of parkour down. So who follows roads, right? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I'd better cut down on the ale. I'm starting to see things ahead. For Lord Dagon! Paradise awaits me.
So that was the spy. Roger that. See you later, Casey. And thank you, Sazzles, as well. And Skoda. Casey, good luck with the crotch goblins. Or the floor trolls. Or the fully baked cream pies. Sex trophies. I like that one.
How goes it? What? Tidings, citizen. Hello.
No, I was trying to talk to you. Get back up.
State your business. Not on my watch. Captain Bird. Bye.
Get up.
What?
Okay. Okay, Skoda.
Coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet.
I won't
Not
refer
much
to
travel
your
right now with the Oblivion
darlings
crisis.
like
I've
that.
told my men to keep a sharp eye. What about you? All right, anything?
That man's eye. I did just wake him up. I'd coffee or beer, kind of moment, you know.
Greetings to you.
All the eyes are weird yellow, except you guys. You guys have lovely eyes. Oh, we're in adverts. I do apologise for the adverts. They bring a couple of pennies in. No, I didn't want that junk.
It started off so promising, slow teasing, just enough to get me interested. But now, it's dragging on, and yet, it never quite gets to the good part. I'm here, just waiting for it to finally deliver, but all I get is more and more adverts.
For Lord Dagon.
Yeah, welcome back from adverts, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
The miss...
Hail! Hail!
What can I do for you, sir? May Talos guide you.
Why are you sleeping there? That's not your bedroom.
What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes. I will send word to the Countess at once. Good morning, sir.
Okay, now it's going to be the day
deciphered
trip.
part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
So we need to get a Daedric artifact.
I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have
But
made some progress by the time you return.
I knew this was going to be a short stream since I've been working late. So this is where we're going to call it night, day. Let's go get a pretty view while we raid out. I know, Skoda, but I was starting late. Hi Leo, welcome on in. So yeah, I will be uploading this to YouTube, and the first 20 minutes is going to be the main focus. But if If everyone could hang around for the raid, please, that would be great. I'm just having a look. Who's doing what?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I tried, Leo, and it lost me access to my Steam achievements. We're gonna raid our friend Sai, who is currently playing Valheim. I will find something, Leo.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much, Skoda. Okay, I don't think I'm reading Sai anymore. No, I am. He is sexy. He's a very sexy man. He's a good man. We're going to raid into Sai. Say hello. Give him some davedunno love. And yeah. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for being here. It's been a real pleasure, as always. And thank you for listening to me ramble about LARP and then get distracted in video games. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Until then, have a great night. I love your faces. Bye.